Hi, my name is Idhi Prakash. I'm from Chanakya National University and presently I'm an intern at LexClick. In this video, we're going to talk about rights of an arrested person. The right to know the grounds of an arrest is the first right that an arrested person has. Section 50 subsection 1 states this provision. A non-compliance to this provision can lead to the arrest being illegal and unlawful. This section states that every police officer or other person arresting any person without warrant shall forthwith communicate to him all particulars of the offence for which he is arrested or such other grounds for such arrest. Now, if a person is arrested under section 75, which is under a warrant, if that arrest is made under a warrant, even then these provisions apply, and the non-compliance of such provisions lead to illegal arrest. Second right is information regarding the right to be released on bail. Section 50 subsection 2 talks about this, in which the arrested person, I'll state the section, where a police officer arrests without warrant any other person than a person accused of a non-bailable offence, he shall inform the person arrested that he is entitled to be released on bail and that he may arrange for sureties on his behalf. Every arrested person, hence, if has been arrested for a bailable offence, is entitled to know whether he can get out, whether he can make arrangements to get out of jail on bail, whether he has the right or not. Thirdly, right to be taken to magistrate without any delay. This actually corroborates the principle of habeas corpus, where arrested person has the right to be presented before the magistrate court or the suitable court without any delay, and that if any delay is made, that unnecessary delay has to be explained by the police officers to the magistrate. These are given in section 56 and section 57. The fourth right is right of not being detained for more than 24 hours without judicial scrutiny. Section 57 enables this right, where section 57 says, no police officer shall detain in custody a person without warrant for a longer period of time than under all circumstances of the case is reasonable, and such period shall not, in the absence of a special order of magistrate under section 167, exceed 24 hours exclusive of the time necessary for the journey from the place of arrest to the magistrate's court. To make it very simple, no police officer can detain a person without any reason for more than 24 hours, and if they have detained a person, that they have to take him to the magistrate office, and the hour that it takes to reach the magistrate's office is inclusive in the 24-hour period. And if under section 167 the police officer has a special order where they can detain the person for more than 27 hours, then that becomes an exception to the case. Then we talk about the right to consult a legal practitioner. This is given under Article 22 subsection 1 of the Indian Constitution, where it gives the right to arrested person to consult a legal practitioner about their arrest and their further coming trial or any legal matter they might want to discuss, and they have the right to be able to contact a legal practitioner. Secondly, we also have the right under this right is that right of an arrested person, arrested indigent person, to free legal aid and to be informed about it. Like if a person cannot afford his own legal practitioner, own legal force, he should be informed about his option to avail the opportunity of a free legal aid, and this is a right that every prisoner, every arrested person should have, and the police officers have the responsibility to make them aware of these certain rights. Lastly, we have the right to be examined by a medical practitioner. Section 54 talks about the provision of being examined by a medical practitioner. In this, it is the basic reason behind it is that the tangible and the physical evidence that are on the person's body. For example, in rape cases, in cases of murder, in different cases where tangible and physical evidence can be taken from the arrested person's body. In that case, the CRPC and the law suggests that a legal registered government medical practitioner can be allowed to take any kind of medical examination of the arrested person, and every arrested person has the right to go through that. Thank you.